Hey everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel, Opinionated Scents, our safe space to discuss all things fragrance, whether we like them or not. How many of you guys say that with me? In my head, I promise you, we all say it in unison. It's the same opening every time. Oh, I just love y'all so much. In my head, we say it together. I'm telling you, we do. Okay, so this is the video I was talking about in the short that I put up when I tried to see if anybody could guess one of the 3 fragrances I purchased this year. So this first one was super hyped up. I wasn't even really in FragCom. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't posting, and this joker was everywhere. I'm on, regular Instagram, and this stuff is popping up, and I'm like, you know what? Let me go and look at this and see what's up. And I said, you know what? I think I want this. I thought the bottle was stunning. It can double as a weapon to protect yourself, like seriously. And I needed to have it. So this was from Christian Louboutin, and this is the, I guess, Fetiche La Rose. And so I'm sure that all of you are used to this one by now. This thing, something in me said, we want this. This is one to move on. We don't need to go and test it. Just purchase it. And I think it was like Dillard's or someplace where I never frequent, never shop. Don't know if we have any Dillard's here left in St. Louis. We might. I'm just not there. And they had like a 15% off sale. And I said, you know what? Let me jump on that. I'm hearing about the sale. And the bottle is just exquisite, even more exquisite in person. I don't know what I need to do to make sure the whole bottle is in the shot. This pointy joker here is crazy. So this is the Christian Louboutin Fetiche La Rose. When I took this top off of her, this is so beautiful to me. I saw a lot of people describing this as sexy and saying that their man gave them the best compliment in the world. This is comforting and nostalgic to me. This feels like home. It feels like my childhood. It feels like the days of Avon and Mary Kay. It feels like sweet honesty. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't smell like far away, but those days, because when I was dibble dabbling in sweet honesty, I was also loving far away. I just thought it was too old for me at the time. But this right here just is nostalgic. It's warm and it's cozy and it's beautiful. And I haven't experienced a sexy vibe from it yet, but I can see why somebody would say that. I think there's like black cherry in here and there's rose. This is definitely a rose fragrance, but it is so pretty and it's dark and it's rich and it's just, it's so warm and cozy to me. When it is in the cold of fall, I definitely cannot wait to experience this. I think I'm going to put it on my fall tray, but I'm not really sure yet, but I want to. But I got some old ones I want to get rid of too, so I don't know. But this is a beautiful fragrance that blew me away at first sniff. And I immediately thought of Sweet Honesty. And I haven't had that one in so long and don't even know if an original formulation is still around for me to compare. But for some reason, my scent memory took me straight there. I don't know if that's because it smells like it to me or what. I just know that this makes me happy. It makes me feel warm and cozy, and I can't wait to experience it in the type of weather it's supposed to be in. Man. Yeah, so Christian Louboutin, Fetiche La Rose, like these names, I don't speak other languages, but it's beautiful to me, and I'm curious, did any of you purchase this fragrance, and what did you think about it? And did you blind buy it, or did you get your nose on it first? And was your number one reason for getting it the hype? Sometimes you can still fall for it, even the best of us do. But in the way it was being described, I knew it would fit me. I've been doing this for a minute, and I was right, and I was glad to be right. So, yeah, I enjoy it. The next fragrance that I purchased is from the 7 Virtues, and it is called Clementine Dream. Y'all, when I first sprayed this, immediately I knew I had to have a full bottle. I had purchased the travel, sprayed it on my wrist. It opened up and I said, full bottle. Which is dangerous. You shouldn't move that quickly. But I didn't even discuss anything. The opening was phenomenal. And then it transitions in the dry down. Let me tell you something. You can wear this to work. Okay. All day long. A matter of fact, let's just say you got half a day of work. You're going to work from 8 to noon. After that, you taking the rest of the day off and you going to a beautiful lunch with your boo thing. you're going to be in sexy mode at that time. This thing is so beautiful and so work appropriate in the opening. So anything appropriate in the opening. But this can also turn to the perfect date night fragrance. It gets real sexy in the dry down to me. This is a beautiful, citrus vanilla. Like I think it's clementine in this, what it's called Clementine Dream. So that better be what they use. Listen, I love her so much. I love her so much. I want a body lotion that smells like this. I want a body wash that smells like this. I just want the whole shebang. Everything for the perfect, everything you need for your body care. I want it to smell like this. This made me so happy. Spring, summertime vibes, but the dry down of this feels like it's fitting in the fall as well. Especially when you have that fall that's still a little warm in the day and it just cools down at night. Anytime I can go from work to play, I'm a fan of a fragrance, and this one does that for me. Last but not least is another beautiful, pretty for the sake of being pretty fragrance. This is fruity, this is girly, this is fun, but it also has a little sex appeal to me too. So this one here is a tropical fragrance. Can any of you guess it now? I'm gonna keep talking for a minute. Y'all start typing it in. This is another house that has become quickly one of my favorites. Like Rosie Jane is one of my favorites. Seven Virtues is giving me some good stuff that I like, but I won't necessarily say a favorite. But this house right here is so good. Some of their fragrances really do feel like dupes of other stuff to me, but I don't care. I don't care. Their prices are going up too. Them and Seven Virtues. I need these designer houses and even these little, little niche, little indie houses to chill out. Chill out. Valentino and all of you mofos out here releasing $160 bottles of designer fragrance. You clown. You are clown. I just had to get it off my chest. Anyway, this house right here is, I don't remember the last time they missed for real. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just don't want to spend the money that they're asking for, and I wish they came in different sizes. However, I love this house. You're going to get you some melon in here, some coconut, almond milk. It's all kind of good stuff, but it's the guava and the banana for me. I think they even have mango blossom, which is a floral, but this fragrance wins. And I think it has sandalwood in it too. So this isn't just fruity. They're giving you enough of a lot of different things to make this just a really, really, really great fragrance. This is from the house of Ellis Brooklyn. This is Guava Granita, baby. Honey child. I will never stop being that girl that just loves a good fragrance. Something that makes me smell pretty, makes me feel pretty, and makes me see the world through a prettier lens, have a prettier view. This fragrance makes me happy. I went through the travel of this immediately as well. And I can't begin to explain to you guys how good it feels to find something yummy and delicious and fruity that's not super juvenile, super tacky because it's too sweet and too cheap smelling. This is perfect. I want a drink that tastes like this. I want, the whole body care line that smells like this. I just want this. I wouldn't mind a room spray. It gives me vibes of, okay, I don't have to take myself too seriously. And I don't always have to be looking for something that smells like it's worth $27,000. I can just go and get something that makes me smile, that makes me happy, that I feel like is worth it, and that takes me out of a stalemate, takes me out of the stupor. I was really in a bad place with fragrance. Everything was smelling the same. Everything that was being released was so redundant. Everybody's using the same freaking, main note. And I just really think that these two came out in a time when I needed them. Just for a pick-me-up. Nothing too serious. It don't have to be earth-shattering and world-changing, but both of them were enough for me to say, okay, let me start paying attention again. And creating wish lists for things that I smell that I really, really like. And so that's what I'm doing. Again, as always, do not forget to subscribe if you have not, like, and select notification bell so you never miss any of my future videos. As always, I love talking to you guys in the comments, and I want to see you there. Talk to me about these 3 fragrances. No matter how you feel, you like it, you love it, you tested it, didn't work for you, or gave it to your daughter and she loved it. I don't care. You know how I am. I'm always going to be that fruity, flirty, fun, pretty for the sake of being pretty girl, amongst other things. But that's probably my favorite lane to stay in for sure. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the comments. And until then, bye.